Well, I'm back with an update on this Toyota. I think it's a 2001 Avalon. It's been about 8 months since I did the transmission flush and pretty much got rid of the 773 code, the solenoids. They still come back as pending once in a while, but not enough to throw the check engine light on. But my new problem, it's getting a new code. I'll put that up here. Something about running too lean. And that kind of coincides with some hesitation and jerking under low RPM when I'm accelerating. One of the comments I saw was to check for vacuum leaks. And I called a mechanic. He wants $100 just to hook the machine up, which I thought was kind of crazy. So I bought a machine for, I think it was $60, and I'm going to do it myself. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to check for vacuum leaks. Somebody's already been in here to maybe try to fix this. All this was done before I got the car. The vacuum lines look decent, but I can't see. There's a canister down here and some kind of switching valve down here. I can't really see those lines. So maybe if we get some smoke flowing, we'll find a leak. All the injectors are fine, put new plugs in, done all the basic shit. My biggest fear is that it's an intake leak, so I don't want to get into that. Hopefully it's just a hose. This is the smoke machine we got. It's Foxwell. Comes with its own air pump. Hooks up to the battery. Model ST201. Haven't even opened it yet. I'm going to try to pour smoke into here, which is after the MAF. I don't want it coming back this way, so it's going to go in through this box, in through the system. So that's the plan. Let's see if we can get this shit apart. Put this thing, blow it up. So it's got an airtight seal now. Just got to hook the smoke up to here and it should go in there. This, I'm just going to use some mineral oil around, but really old bottle. So this thing says not to overfill. Of course, I overfilled it. Max. Yeah. Way too much. Hook this up to the battery. And there's a light. Push start. See what happens. That was quick. I'll hook this up to here. We got smoke everywhere. There's a lot coming out from the throttle assembly. There's a steady stream coming out of here. I tightened that hose up, that leak stopped. There's more coming right here. Coming out of this hose, but this is bad. And that's bad. A little bit coming out right here too. None coming out from down there, so that's good. Where the hell's that coming from? This bolt? I got it turned off. I have to replace this hose and figure out what the fuck's going on here. So this little smoke detector, or smoke maker, leak detector, the Foxwell ST201, $50 well spent. Anyway, this is good news. Happy to see all that smoke. That's going to make the car run a lot better if I can get all that shit fixed. So I got this hose off. And it's just cracked. Garbage. All four of these hose clamps are pretty loose. So those leaks should be fixed. Still not sure what to do about this. That might be a bigger problem. Whoever put this in, this aftermarket shit here, this is bigger than this. So instead of doing it right, they put it's rigged up, just rigged bad. Like the hose that connected here ended way in there, and this squishy foam thing slid over this. Not pretty, but I got big to small. So I don't have a hose clamp to connect it to the air box. I cut a piece of this foam from the old hose and connected it to the valve cover. So I'm going to hook this smoke thing up again and see if that fixed some of the leaks. Still expecting this to leak. That hose is fixed. Big hoses are fixed. Holding the throttle open so I can get through the system. Okay, looks like that connection's leaking. Maybe I'll take that apart and goop it up. No leaks down there. No leaks down there. So it looks like it's something to do with the throttle body. I don't know if they make a rebuild kit for that. It's $400 for a new one. But it looks like that would fix a lot of problems. I got it back together. Put some goop in here, that's not leaking anymore. Hoses are tight. These are tight. That's tight. And I'm just going to drive it some more and see if it's any better. I know the throttle body is leaking. But before I spend the $400 or $500 to do that, I'm just going to drive it. Can't really hurt anything at this point. If I need to, make a follow-up on this. If this is the end of the video, then no point in replacing the throttle body. We'll leave it there for now, and we'll talk to you later. So we're out driving this thing, and it's doing a lot better right now. Fixing a few vacuum leaks made a big difference. Still got a little bit of hesitation when I take off, but for the most part, it's just a lot better. It's almost tolerable. I think I'm going to order a new throttle body and overall, I like driving this car. It rides nice, it's kind of quiet. Need to tint the windows. Nice for a road trip. Anyway, I'll have another update when the throttle body gets here and start working on that.